today. There we go. some requests for the recorded classes. Okay, so we have glutes and core today. So some fun little things happening. We're gonna see how Zoe does again today. She didn't do too bad yesterday with yoga. Come on down to your right knee, left foot forward. And when you are ready, take a nice big sweep of those arms, sink nice and deep into those hips. Big breath in. Exhale to release. Tracking that left knee over the left toes. Breath in, sweep it forward and up. Oh, so good. Exhale to release. One more time. Breath in. Hold this one at the top, reaching the fingers up or taking the hands towards the top of that leg. You choose for 3. There comes Tanya. Good morning. For 2. And for 1. Forward fold over the left leg. Taking those fingertips down. Option to hold. Option to come into a little rock forward and back. You choose. Gonna hold. Take a big breath in wherever you are, and then take that right hand up and over top of that left leg. Think of driving that left hip back a little bit further. Back. Oh, pulling up those toes, getting into that hamstring. Then we'll walk those hands around to your right, coming into your half tabletop position. Left leg extends out nice and straight. Breath in to take the shoulders forward. Exhale to take those hips back, half child's pose. Oh, getting that nice lateral stretch for the left side. Breath in to take it forward. Exhale to take it back. One more time. Breath in to take it forward. Exhale back and hold. Right hip towards right heel. Walk those hands towards your left. Right fingers reach a little bit further forward. Oh, that feels good. Take a big inhale right there. And out. Sliding yourself back up to table, bringing that left knee in with you. We're going to come into some slow rotations for that left hip. So drawing the left knee in towards the chest, out towards the side, and then big rotation as high as you can. Nice and slow, keeping that core active as well. So we're not doing a lot of movement throughout the rest of the body, just working right from that hip. Big circle around. And then switch the direction, pressing the heel up first. Knee to the side, around and down. Oh, okay. Some fun stuff going on there. The slower the better. Do one more rotation wherever you are. Oh, good stuff. Okay, switch it out to the other side. Left knee down, right foot forward. When you are ready, take a nice big sweep of those arms. Good morning, Alora. There she comes. In breath and then exhale to release. Do that twice more. Breath in, taking it forward and up. Exhale to release. One more time. Taking it forward, holding this one here, tracking that knee nice and wide over those toes for 3. For 2. And for 1. Forward fold over the right leg. Fingertips come down. Breathing here. Option to rock or option to hold. You choose. Feels good. Flex those toes up nice and high. And then when you are ready, you can stay there for a while. Left hand comes up and over. Think of that right hip driving straight back behind you. Pressing those hips back. Enjoying that lovely hamstring stretch. Take one more breath in. And then walk those hands over to your left. Right leg extends out towards the side, half tabletop position. This side, breath in forward, exhale back. Getting into the right side, inside leg. Feels good. Breath in, taking it forward. Exhale back. One more time. Breath in forward. Back and hold. Left hip towards left heel. Walk the hands to the right. Left fingertips come a little bit further forward. Pressing into that back hip. For 3. For 2. Nice work. And 1. Come on up to tabletop. Slide that right knee in to join. We'll draw our nice hip circles for this side. Flexing that foot. Knee comes in. Open it up. Then around. Okay. Going nice and slow, making that circle as big as you can. Keeping that foot in flexion as well. Maintaining that nice braced core. Change the direction once you've done 2 or 3. Nice and slow. Wrapping that leg around. Activating hip and glutes. Give yourself one more. Oh, so good. Okay. From there, take those hands further forward, tuck those toes at the back, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Give yourself a couple of little pedals there, pressing one heel and then the next. Oh, that feels nice as well. And then from there, take a nice step forward, right foot, lower left knee, untap left toes, shift your weight into your left hand, big sweep of that right arm. Right knee is driving away from the body the entire time here. You want that nice external rotation for the hip. Breath in to lift, open. Exhale to wrap and reach. One more time for the side. Big breath in, open it up. Exhale, wrap and reach. Right hand comes towards the floor. Left toes tucked, right steps back to meet the left, down dog. Again, you can take a moment to pedal there if you would like. When you're ready, big step forward, left foot, lower right knee, untuck right toes. Sweep that left arm up and open. Big breath in there. Exhale, rotate and reach. Under. Oh. Keeping that left knee driving away, going slow, mindful movement with that breath. One more time. Wow. Okay, feeling the hips today. Breath in, open, exhale, wrap and reach. Nice job. Left hand comes down towards the floor, right toes tucked, pivot around into your nice wide straddle. Okay, slight turn out of those toes maybe. Take yourself from right to left here. I need to take my sweater off. I got real warm there with those reaches. Okay, keep going right to left. Option to take that elbow towards the inside of that knee if you need to. Otherwise, you can just keep those hands on the floor. Oh. All feels good for that lateral. Go ahead for 3, for 2, and for 1. Center straddle. Heel toe those feet into your squat stance. And you know that, you guys know what's coming up next. Sit those hips nice and low into your squat. Once you are there, take the elbows to the inside of those knees, hands to prayer or in fists. Push those elbows into the knees. You want to think of pulling yourself, pulling your chest up and out. Pushing those knees nice and wide, getting into those hips, holy moly, for 3, for 2, and forward fold on 1. Press those hips up, heel toe those feet into hip distance. You're in your nice forward fold position. You can take those hands in behind those legs, giving yourself a pull. You can take it from right to left as well. All feels good. Any movement that feels good in that forward fold, take it there. Micro bend those knees. And then making your way back through center, bend the knees a little bit more, tuck your tail, heavy roll up slow to the top. Okay, sumo squat. Once you are up to that top position, turning those toes out. Think of strong legs here, getting into the side body to activate that core a little bit. Big lateral reach, right and left. Adding a little sumo squat in there. Oh, so good. Making sure you have that slight tuck of the tail at the top of your stance, of your sumo squat. Sitting it low. Lateral reach. For 4. For 3. For 2. And for 1. Okay, hamstrings and shoulders. We do have a little bit of tabletop and plank work, so we are going to get into those shoulders a little bit. Heel down, hips go back, sweep those arms all the way around. I am healthy. I have this like dry, I don't even know what it is. It's like I have to clear my throat every once in a while. I don't know if it's dry air changing. Who knows? Who knows? Still lingering from a couple weeks back. Heel down, hips back, wrap those arms around for 3, for 2, and for 1. Nice job. Okay, we're gonna come into we're gonna go into jacks. Okay, so tap it out, jump it out. You're choosing. Okay, all the fun stuff that's coming up today. So it is not high intensity today. We are strict strength for glute and abs. Now we're gonna take it into a little speed skater. Pause on your landing. Pause on your landing. It's a step or a jump. Get that balance. Bend through that knee. Soft landing. If you are jumping, giving yourself a 1-2 pause. 1-2 pause. Good. For 3. For 2. And for 1. Coming down into a plank position. Take your feet wide at the back of your space. Coming into a nice strong shoulder tap. Option to be on the knees here or on those toes. Tapping right. Tapping left. Oh, keeping those hips nice and still if you can. Squeezing and tucking that tail if you can for 3, for 2, and for 1. Nice job, everybody. Okay, woo! Let's say good morning to anybody else who jumped in there for the warm-up. I don't know if anybody did. No, we didn't. Okay, good. We're all here. We're all here. Amazing. Good morning. Happy Tuesday, team. Okay. Glutes and abs. What do you need today? Weights are optional for some of it. Band, you'll need your little resistance band if you have that handy. If you don't have that, no problem. I think we only actually use it for first round. So we can get into it. We're going to start with glutes today. So band can come just slightly above those knees. All right, we're going to come into a hip hinge walk to get through back body first. So option, hands towards those, towards the hips, or you can take your hands right towards the glutes. We're going to come into a hinge forward, so deadlift position. Okay, micro bending those knees. We're going to come into a wider, depending on your band, little squat walk. Now notice my feet aren't coming together as I walk. I'm keeping them at that hinge or that stance that's nice and wide where there's constant activation on my band. Okay, then we're going to come into a right 45 leg lift back. I'm going to switch my band out. Make it harder for myself today. Coming into a right 45 kick back. Then we're coming into a lateral squat walk, same concept where we keep those feet nice and wide. And then we have left side 45 kick back, getting those glutes going right away. Okay, hinge walk to start in 3, in 2, and 1. Hands towards hips or hands on glutes. Hinging it forward, flat back. Keeping those feet wider than you think, okay? You want to think of pushing your knees out into your band. Ooh, okay, already feeling it. Great. Thinking of those glutes doing the work, abs pulling in here, making sure that you're traveling with a flat back. The hips are going back behind you. It doesn't have to be a massive hip hinge, but you should start to feel that through those glutes at least a little bit by now. Keeping tension on your band as you shift yourself from right to left. Feet are only moving like 2 inches at a time and back. Okay, keep going. We're almost there. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, standing on the left foot, right kicks back, 45 degree. So we're not coming to the side, we're not going behind us, find that middle spot. Now, if you need a wall or a chair to help you with the balance, if you want to focus on that more, you can take it there. That feels good. You can also place that right hand on the right glute. Is it active? And if you would like, you can come into this quicker and you can come into more pulses, getting a few more reps, or focus on a little bit of a hold at the top to release. Okay, we're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, squat walk. This is where you can add a weight if you would like. Front load yourself with 1, or I take it into body weight. I see some of you picking up the weights. Nice job. Okay, firing up. Again, you want to keep those feet wide. Press your knees out. Oh man, glutes are already firing over here. They are awake. Stay low in your squat. Option to hold that weight if you would like. Good morning, Alyssa. She jumped on. Good morning, good morning. Keep it going. Stay low in your squat, little steps. So your band has tension the entire time. Don't take big steps, tiny steps, tiny steps. Yes, slow and low. There comes Ashley. Keep it up, team. We're almost there. You're almost there. Maybe you're holding that weight. Amazing. Get your hips lower. Small steps with those feet. 4, 3, 2, balance right side. 45 kick back left. Option to come more into pulsing. It's 30 seconds. I didn't say that the first time. Or you can tap the toe, kick back, hold. Tap the toe, kick back, hold. So taking what option you want. Make sure you have that braced core position so you're not dumping into that back. Almost there. Hang in there. We are going through this twice. So we do have 1 more set. Starting from the hip hinge walk. So good. Keep it up, keep it up. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right away back to your hip hinge. Hands towards hips or hands on glutes. flat back, hinge it forward, little steps here. Now, this is a strong position for many of us. That back body is supporting you with that core. You can hold a weight while you do this. That would be similar to a good morning exercise where the weight is loaded either on the shoulders or in the front if you feel good there. Otherwise, activating those glutes, little steps, 3 inches, 2 to 3 inch steps, keeping tension on that band. Okay, back body is firing up. Let's go, team. Keep it going from right to left, walking the space that you have. Feeling those glutes, those hamstrings, everything's firing up that back body, that's for sure. Keep it up, 15 seconds. Breathing. That is strong through those glutes. Let's go for 3, 2, 1. Balancing left leg, right kicks back. Option to use a wall or a chair. Stabilizing left leg, option to come more into pulses if you would like. Oh, I don't like that. Kick back and tap. Like myself, I put a higher intensity band on. It is a strong one. Challenge for myself today. 45 kick back. It's not lateral to the side. It's not straight back. It's 245. Keep it up. Let's go, team. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squat walk. Okay, make your way from right to left. Stay nice and low. Oh my goodness. That left hip for me, or left glute for me, sorry, is right fired. Pushing those knees into your band, please. Staying low into your squat if you can. All of those glute feels. All of those glute feels. Taking it from right to left, option to hold that weight at the chest. You are almost there. We're feeling this. Yes, we're feeling this. A little bit, a little bit. Keep going. Keep going. Sit a little bit lower. Push your knees out. Smaller steps. Go nice and slow. Stay in tension. Nice job, everybody. 5, 4, 3, 2. Standing on the right leg. Left 45 kickbacks. Let's go. Standing, balancing on that right leg. Kicking that leg back. Yeah, love it. Love it. 45. Okay, so great news is glutes are active. That's what number 1. Number 2 is we're going to go into a core, but we still are going to drizzle in a little bit of glute work throughout the core set. Okay, keep going here. We're almost done. Kick back, tap, or pulse it out. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, band can come off. Like I said, I think we're done with the band. I think we are. So you can place that off to the side. You don't need it. Grab a quick sip of water. We make our way down to the floor. Okay. Some core work here. So core and glute combos. We've got bicycles. Number 1, elbow to knee, twist, toe tap, twist, toe tap. Okay. I think we did these on Saturday last week. Okay. Then we're coming into a glute bridge, double feet down. Option to have a weight here. Great option for all of us. I need to have my weight handy at those hips. It is a 30-second isolation hold. Then we come into another core. Then we're going to go right side, single leg bridge hold. Option to have the heel on the opposite side down to kickstand, core left side. We're going through this one also twice through. Starting with bicycle toe taps. Have your weight handy for your bridge hold. In 3, 2, 1, bicycle toe taps. Let's go. Elbow to knee, hand to toe. Elbow to knee, other side, hand to toe. If you want to take out that toe tap and simply work on your slow bicycles, also an option. Making sure that you're pressing that low back, lifting head, neck, and shoulders as much as you can to get that beautiful wide twist. Okay, so we come into our first bridge hold in 10 seconds. Keep moving through your bicycle. Press and tap. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bridge and hold. Option to take that weight towards those hips. Feet should be at least hip distance to shoulder distance apart. And then you want to think of a nice tuck position through the pelvis tucking that tail under, activating through the glutes, pressing through those feet, holding and breathing here. So not a lot going on, just simply thinking of squeezing. Tons of activation through the glutes. Breathe, squeeze here. For 5, 4, 3, 2, release that down. Legs come straight up, tapping those toes. 30 seconds. Maybe it's shins, maybe it's ankles. Find your highest point every time. Press your low back to the floor. And keep tapping. 30 seconds. You should easily get in about 15 reps here, maybe 20, maybe 25. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, right side hold. Right foot down, left leg stays up. Option to take that weight towards that right side, holding there. Option to take the left heel towards the floor. Make sure you have that big tuck of the tail, pressing through that right foot. Tuck, tuck, and squeeze. Option to have a weight, option to be body weight here. Both are fine. Choose where you are at. Take a big breath in. Maybe it's pressing into that foot a little bit more. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Okay, reverse crunch, hands by your side. Lift those hips, release them down, stack knees over hips. Pull knees to chest, slowly release down. Lift, squeeze, lower, lift, squeeze, lower. Let's go. So good, so good. Lift and lower, breathe. Control as the hips come back down. That's the harder part. We want to think of lots of activation through the low abs. 4, 3, 2, left side down. Okay, grab that weight. Come on back up into your single side bridge hold here. Option, right heel down to help support, or option to have that foot elevated, pressing through left side, tucking that tail. Nice isolation hold here, breathing and squeezing. Tucking as much as you can. We go right back to bicycles in 5, in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Bicycle toe tap, bicycle toe tap. So good. Option to take out the toe tap and strict slow bicycles if that's your choice. Keep going there, pressing that low back. Good rotation in through that core as much as you can. Lift and rotate. Nice job. Reaching for that toe, extending through that leg. Keep it going. Nice job. Bicycle first, then toe tap reach. Bicycle first, toe tap reach. 5, 4, 3, 2, bridge hold. Option to put that weight towards the hips. Both feet are down, lift and squeeze, tucking that tail, pressing through those feet, lifting and squeezing there. Nice job, everybody. If your feet are hip distance, so should your knees. If your feet are shoulder distance, so should your knees be. Making sure that those knees are in line with the toes. There, let's word it that way. Option for body weight, tuck and squeeze a little bit harder. 5, 4, 3, 2, lower the hips down, reach those legs up, tapping through those toes. Let's go. Reach, tap, shins, ankles, toes, you choose. The highest point that you can reach, as many as you can in that 30 seconds. Keep going, press that low back. We come into right side bridge, coming up, keep going with your toe taps. Let's go, let's go. 4, 3, 2, and right side. Lift, squeeze, option for that weight. Elbows by your side, hands by your side. You choose where you are at. Press that foot down, tuck that tail, pull in that core. If you need that little support of the left heel down, just to add a little kickstand support. 5, 4, 3, reverse crunch coming up. 2, and 1. Let's go. Lift the knees towards the chest. Lower those hips slow. Knees stack over hips. Repeat. So good. Knees towards chest. Slowly lower down. Knees towards chest. Slowly lower down. You want to think of laying on some thin glass or some thin ice. As you lower those hips down, don't break through. Oh, okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, left side. Let's go. Lift and squeeze. Press through that left foot as much as you can. Woo! Breathe and squeeze right here. Option for weight, option for body weight. You can choose. We're going for one final little power round this time with a small change in our isolation bridge holds. Everything else stays the same except it reduces to 20 seconds. We go right back to the bicycle toe tap in 3, in 2, let's go. Bicycle toe tap. Maybe you can speed your reps up. Knowing it's 20 seconds, not 30. Maybe you can get a little bit more in here. Knowing that, maybe not. Finding your pace, pressing that back. Twist elbow to knee, toe tap. Twist elbow to knee, toe tap. Siri, I'm not talking to you. My watch just turned on. 3, 2, 1. Bridge hold. Little quarter pulses at the top. Little quarter pulses at the top. So small, release, press, release, press. Option still for weights. Keep going here. Tuck, release, squeeze, tuck, release, squeeze. Keep it going. 20 seconds is total. 5, 4. We have the toe taps. 3, 2, 1. Legs up. Let's go. Tap those toes. 20 seconds, as many as you can. Reach, tap, reach, tap. High point as much as you can. We come into the single leg bridge, right side, quarters in 4, in 3, in 2, right side down. Okay, left leg is up or supporting. Little quarter pulses at the top. Little quarter pulses at the top. Press through the right foot right here. Tracking that knee over the toes. Little quarter, little movement. Release, press, release, press. 5, 4, 3. Reverse crunch. 2. Let's go. Hands by your side. Knees towards chest. Release. Knees towards chest. Release. Knees over hips. All right. Full little reverse crunch here, squeezing, lifting those hips, slowly lowering them back down. 5, 4, 3, 2, left side. Let's go. Quarters, working that little pulse, slow and controlled. Left foot down, left side working. Keep it up, team. Let's go. Press and release. So good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Nice job. Okay. Rest water if you need it. We move on to some more glute work. Oh, fun stuff. Okay. Tabletop. You need nothing here. Nothing here. Okay. So coming into tabletop, if your wrists need the extra little support, you can come, or sorry, the release, you can come down onto the forearms for some of this. There is one where we will be down onto the forearm. Okay, we're going to start in tabletop. I'm not going to go through it all. We're going to save time by going right into it. Tabletop, right leg's going to extend straight back, and we're going to start with slow, small circles, pointing the toe of the working leg. We're going to go both directions, 30 in each. We start there, and then I will continue on where we are at. 3, tabletop, 2, right leg extends out. Let's go. Okay, right leg's out, toes pointed. Drawing circles in whatever direction you've started in. That's fine. Trying to think of pulling in the core here. So it's just hip and glute work happening. Okay, small circles, a little Pilates-esque here. Change your direction in 4, 3, 2, other way. So counterclockwise or clockwise, whatever direction you weren't going first. Keep going. Those little circles. Try to keep that leg at parallel. You might notice that your foot's closer to the floor. Lift from your glutes. Oh, that feels good. Keep it going right there. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, flex your foot. Pull your heel in towards your bum. Pulse 4, 3, 2, 1. Release straight. Pull it back in. Pulse 4, 3, 2, 1. Release straight. Pull back in. You are going at your own pace here. Flex the foot in. Pulse the heel up towards the ceiling, but your toes need to be in flexion here. That's going to make a huge difference. So think of the heel pressing high while the toes pull into your shin. Good, Ashley, good change. Yes, Alyssa, extend the leg back out. Alyssa, yes. Pulse for 4, extend it out. Pulse for 4, extend it out. You're almost there. You're almost there. Keep working, keep working. Let's go. Pulse for 4, extend, pulse. Who would have thought body weights? Who would have thought? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left forearm down, right fingertips. Right knee towards tricep. Kick that leg straight back and up, 45, in and out. Now, once you get that full extension, you can start your reps to be a little bit quicker, but making sure you're bringing that knee in as high as you can, pressing that leg back also as high as you can with that straight leg, in and out. Okay, so the good news is we're gonna come into a little plank. Okay, so that gives the glute a little release. We're gonna come into hip dips, so taking the feet wide. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Forearm plank, take your feet wide, dip twice to the left, 1, 2, twice to the right, 1, 2. So you're rotating from inside, outside edge of the feet, shoulders stay over those elbows, 1, 2 to the left, 1, 2 to the right. Oh, so much joy. So we know that we have the left side to do. Then we have to come back to the right side, and then we go back to the left side. It's twice through both sides. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, tabletop, leg extension, circles. Left leg is out. Point the toe away from you. Start those circles, whatever direction you are starting on here. Now, I didn't mention this because I don't do a lot of this type of work. If you do have like ankle weights, oh, great place to add them in. I didn't say it because a lot of us don't have them, but if you do, feel free. Putting them on won't hurt anybody. 4, 3, change your direction in 2, 1, go the opposite way. Try to keep that leg at parallel. I know some of you guys don't have mirrors, some of you guys can't see yourselves. Just take a quick look back. Make sure that leg is straight out from the glute, straight out from that hip. Squeeze the core. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, flex the foot. Curl in that leg. Pulse 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend the leg back out and in. Pulse for 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend out and in. Let's go. Core is on. If you need to be down on the forearms, you can take it there for this one, no problem. Keep thinking of squeezing from that glute though. Core is strong. Glute is firing. Yes, let's go. Pulse 4, extend and curl. Even that hamstring is loving this one. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, come on down, right forearm, left knee towards left tricep. Kick that left foot back and extend. Make sure you get that knee in high. Kick back that heel nice and high. You will also start to feel this in that right glute and hip. You're stabilizing on that side, making sure you're coming in. Knee as high as you can as it comes in towards the tricep. Kick back, squeeze and lock out that leg. Foot inflection, everybody. Toes in towards shin. Yes, keep the toes in. That's gonna extend that leg. Yes, team, keep it up. Let's go. Get that foot nice and high, Matt. Nice job. Let's go, Philip. Yes, Susan. Nice job, Tanya. Kick it back nice and high. You got this. You got this. 5, 4, 3, 2. Make your way to your plank position. This time we're coming into seesaws, forward and back. Let's go. On the toes, press the heels. 30 seconds of plank work, forward and back. Let's go. Forward and back. Keeping those hips in line with the shoulders here. Shoulders come over and back. So good, team. Keep breathing, keep squeezing. We've got it right side, left side, one more time. Amazing. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, tabletop. Right leg extends out. Let's go. Point the toes away from you, starting with those little circles. 30 seconds each way. Feels like an eternity. I know. Keep your core in strong. Little circles. Strong activation. through the body here. Rotate from that hip. Keep it up. Keep it up. Oh. 5, 4, 3, 2. Change the direction, keeping that toe pointed. Keep going. Little rotations. You can slow it down. Keep the leg at parallel. I think the hardest one is the hamstring curl with 4 pulses. It's 45 seconds of straight work. 3, 2. Flex the toes to the shin, please. Curling your heel. Press for 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend back out. Now, if you need to tap the toe down to give a little release before you curl again, no problem. That gives a little relief. Extend back out. Tap the toe if you need it. Extend, curl, pulse. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go, team. Ooh, that's always a joy, feeling that glute, feeling that hamstring fire up. Keep moving. Curl, pulse for 4. Extend back out. If you need to tap the toe, you can, but keep the foot in flexion, everybody. Pull your toes closer in towards your shin. Foot inflection, foot inflection. Yes, let's go. Nice job, Ashley. Throw the leg in, extend it out. Pulse. 4, 3, 2, 1. You're almost there. 3, 2, 1. Back to your plank dips. 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Let's go. Plank, plank. Dip right for 2, dip left for 2. Rotate from inside, outside edge of the feet. So take your feet wide. Take your feet wide. Take your feet wide. There we go. You're going to get a little bit more range as, yes, 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Nice job, everybody. This one's only 30 seconds. We only have one more time through for the other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, left side. Okay, final one. You're almost there. Extend that left leg out, point the toe away, starting with those little hip circles here. Oh, so joyful, everybody. Yes. Gotta love a little glute focus here. That little fire sensation. Who would have thought? Body weight, right? It's crazy, but it's very, very specific movement and work in that glute. Keep going here for 3, for 2, exchange. Go the opposite way, change the direction. Oh dear, sometimes words. Let's go. Pull the core in, keep your rotation going. Keep your leg as close as you can to parallel. 10 seconds, we're almost there. We come back into that hamstring curl. 4, pulse, heel press. In 5, 4, 3, 2, curl the leg in, pulse. 4, 3, 2, 1, extend back out. Pull it in, pulse for 4, 3, 2, 1, extend out. Going at your pace. Maybe your pulses are a little bit quicker than mine. Does not matter. Maybe you need to tap that toe down. That also doesn't matter. What am I doing? There we go. Pulsing that heel up, though, flexing your toes in as much as you can the entire time. Getting that leg extension between your 4 pulses. We are so close, team. We got 15. Oh, that seems like an eternity. Let's go. Curl it in, pulse for 4. We finish with the donkey kicks for the glutes. In 5, 4, 3, 2, right forearm down. Let's go. Left knee comes in nice and high to that tricep. Kick that left leg out and back. In and back. Once you find that tempo or that movement pattern, keep it going. Oh, there's so much fiery stuff going on. Let's go. In and out, in and out. We have final plank seesaw, and you get a little rest. We have core to finish today. 5, 4, 3, 2, plank, seesaw. Maybe you're gonna hold it into center plank and just focus on that activation. Otherwise, it is forward and back. High in the toes, press the heels. Let's go. Activating that core as much as you can, keeping those hips in line with the shoulders as much as you can. 10 seconds left here. Squeeze, breathe, rock. 4, 3, 2, and time. Oh, okay, little rest, little water. We come into our core to finish. Okay, it gets like so much fun ahead for all of us. Okay, we're coming into similar to our last core series where we have an isolation hold, except for it's not so much a hold, there's movement in the hold. That didn't make any sense at all to you guys. Okay, we're coming onto our backs to start. I'm not taking us through, we're gonna save time. It's roughly about 3.5 minutes left, okay? Onto your back, onto your back. First exercise is ball to X. So similar to popcorns, which we've done before, ball to X. So you want to create that nice X shape, ball to squeeze, X out, ball to squeeze, X out. 3, 2, and it's 30 seconds. Let's go. Squeeze those knees in as tight as you can, lift head, neck, and shoulders, X out. Now, the lower your legs, the more hollow body position you're gonna get, okay? If you need to support that head, alternate the X arm. So one hand can support, one hand can reach. Noticing where that hollow body shape is for you. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, right side plank. Right knee down, please. Left arm reaches, knee to elbow, extend, knee to elbow, extend. Now, don't let your hips, your right hip drop towards the floor. Press harder into that knee. Shoulder over that elbow. Reach, extend, pull in. Reach, extend, pull in. Activate that core as much as you can. Next core exercise is scissor kicks. Hands by your side or hands behind your head. In 5, 4, 3, 2, onto your back, hands by your side or behind your head, dropping scissor kicks here. Try and keep those legs as straight as you can, flexing those feet, pressing your low back into that mat as much as you can here. All right, so you can guess that the next one is coming up left side plank with knee to elbow. Keep going, 5, 4, 3, 2, left side plank, let's go. Left side, shoulder over elbow, left knee down, right arm extends, right leg extends. Keep everything lifted. So don't let that leg fall down. We want to think of parallel, high knee to elbow, pressing through that left knee. Let's go. Extend, kick, pull it in. Extend, kick, pull it in. Oh, we're so close. What do we have next? Oh, okay, heel taps with a little hip lift. In 4, in 3, in 2, onto your back. All right, double heel tap down. Keep your feet shoulder distance apart, knees towards chest. Tap heels, lift. Tap heels and lift. Head can be on the floor or lifted. Tap both heels and lift. Let's go. Let's go. Very similar to that reverse crunch. Oh, we have one final plank, team, and you are done. Keep going with that heel tap and lift. Let's go. Oh my goodness, low abs. Ha. We have forearm plank with knee drive, same knee to same elbow. In 4, 3, 2, flip yourself over. Last plank. You can do this one extended if you prefer, knee towards elbow or down on those forearms, knee comes in. If you're on your forearms, it is way harder. Oh, squeezing those obliques, keep driving those knees in, shoulders over elbows, squeezing that core. You have this, let's go. Breathe, drive that knee, squeeze that core. 5, 4, 3, 2, time, done. Oh, woo! Some fiery core and glutes this morning. Amazing, amazing job, team. How are we feeling? How are we doing? And it's crazy because we literally used our body pretty well the entire time, which is wild to think of how challenging that can be without adding weights. Give me a flex, give me a high five. Amazing job. How's everybody feeling? We're good? Yes? Yes, some thumbs up. That was challenging. The glutes for me more than the core, but yeah, some serious stuff. Let's stretch it out if you want to stick around for a few more minutes. Tomorrow we have a morning stretch, 9 a.m. So it's a bit of a later start to the morning, but if you can make it out for that, again, I'm recording. So if you can't, it will be sent out to you. Okay, let's do a little cool down here. Starting with standing with your feet hip distance apart. Take a nice big breath and reach the arms all the way up. Oh, that feels good. Exhale, release the arms down. Big breath in, grab a hold of right wrist, take your right foot behind your left, and then press into that right side body. Oh, Zoe's gonna stretch here. Good job. All right, reaching into that right side, pressing into that right hip. Take one more breath in, and then release that side. Oh, that feels good. Another big breath in, grab a hold of left wrist, pull it over to the right, left foot comes behind, press into that left side. We did lots of core work, so getting into that side body, reach that over for 3, for 2, and for 1. Nice job. Okay. Make your way down onto your mat. Hug your knees into your chest once you're there. Oops, I've got 2 towels here. Hug those knees in. Give yourself a little rock from right to left. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay. We'll come into a nice little twist here for the glutes as well as the core. So let's extend that left leg out nice and long. Hug that right knee in. Left hand comes to the outside, right hand to a T, and then glide that right knee over. Really think of pulling the knee in towards your body more. That's going to really get into that glute. Oh, yes. Holy moly. Take one more big breath in right there. And out. Coming back into your center. Bend your left leg, plant your left foot, and cross your right foot over top. Drive that right knee away from the body, coming into figure 4 here. Option to loop those hands through underneath of that left hamstring. You can also take your right hand towards your right knee to help guide it open. So putting a little bit of resistance onto that right leg. Feet are in flexion. You're getting that nice stretch through that right hip and glute. Close your eyes here, breathing here. Left knee is driving in to get that nice stretch for 3, for 2. Lift head, neck, and shoulders off of your mat. Oh, squeezing chest towards shin, chin towards chest. And then release that down. Drop your feet nice and wide. So mat width apart, and then let the knees fall over to the left. Just let them fall over, hang out right there. You might feel a stretch through through the right side. If you don't, you can take your left leg, cross that left foot over that right knee. That's going to get a little bit deeper in through the front there, maybe into those obliques, the hip, breathing there for 3, for 2, and for 1. Releasing that side. Switch it out. Left knee comes in, right leg extends out. Drive and squeeze that knee in. Right hand comes to the outside, left knee, left arm to a T. Hug your knee in towards your body and over to the right side. Oh, that feels good. Keeps looking at me. She's laying on the couch and then she comes over. Oh, that's a good girl. She's been good today. Good girl. We'll come back in through center. Bend your right leg, plant your right foot, cross the left foot over that right knee. Guide your left knee away from the body, coming into figure 4 this side. Okay, so again, you have the option to loop those hands through to the right hamstring. Or you can keep that left hand guiding that left knee open and away as that right knee drives in. You think of pulling that right knee closer to your body, that's going to intensify that stretch a lot more. Oh, feels good though. Take your next breath in, lift head, neck, and shoulders, squeezing chest towards shin, shin towards chest. Big inhale. Oh, and then release that down. Taking those feet wide once again, this time letting the knees fall over to the right side. Maybe that's enough for you. Otherwise, you can take that right foot onto the outside edge of that left leg. Oh, twisting there. Feeling all the feels. Breathing for 3, for 2, and for 1, releasing that. Okay, one final one. We're just going to roll over onto the belly just to get a nice little stretch for the core. So you're just, it really took me a long time to roll over. Just giving yourself a nice little big upward dog here, pressing into those hands, stretching the front of the core. My big upward dog is not very big still due to the low back issues, but stretching through that front body here for 3, for 2, and pressing back to a child's pose. So good, everybody. Oh my goodness. Amazing job. Some fun little things. Some fun little fiery things in there this morning for sure. Awesome job though. You showed up for yourself. That's the most important part. Amazing job. Tomorrow morning stretch, Thursday morning, arms and back, Saturday morning, full body. Stay tuned. Hopefully see you guys soon. Bye everyone. Have a wonderful Tuesday.